So this video is going to be about attracting love. And you know what? It all starts on the inside before we manifest on the outside. I'm going to give you a powerful way, the most powerful way to attract love. And it all begins in ourselves, the healing. Because if we have some trauma, something from our past, a divorce, a breakup, a lot of times from our inner child from when we were young, if that is not healed, we're going to just keep attracting the same thing. Kind of like a tennis ball going back and forth, back and forth. If you have some sexual abuse in your past, some divorce, some trauma, something that happened as a child, you're just going to keep attracting the same. Like bees going to a hive. You're going to attract each other. If you're in the room, boom. But that's probably not what you want. That's why it begins with healing, forgiveness, and self-love of yourself. The beautiful qualities that you have that you might have to uncover to attract the love you want. And I'm going to go over about 5 different ways that you can start today. And this works. It's the most powerful way to attract love. Because you can do all with the law of attraction and everything and manifest what you want, but your manifestation begins right here, inside yourself. So again, I'm going to go over 5 different ways. My name is Gloria. I'm a life coach. I have information below on that. If you enjoy my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. But let's go ahead and get started on this. So the most powerful way to attract love and a great relationship in your life is to do self-love, forgiveness, and heal that inner child. Now, sometimes you may not even be aware that there's some trauma from your childhood, because if it was, especially if it was the sexual abuse, we tend to just block it out. But it probably is there, because everything you need to attract love is right here, right with yourself. So we're going to switch that around, because we have to get rid of the stories we tell ourselves. We have to heal the inner child. We have to do forgiveness. And it's hard. It's like being on a trapeze at a circus, and when they have to let go to get another post they have to hold. That's hard. It's hard letting go. But that is how you're going to attract what you want. And think about some of your relationships. I know for me, after my divorce, I wasn't healed. I didn't forgive yet. And every relationship was with men that were unavailable. Why? Because I was unavailable. I didn't think I was worthy. I didn't have the self-love yet to attract a truly powerful, loving, committed relationship. I picked men that were not available. And I allowed it because I didn't allow myself to heal. We have to heal that inner child that is so beautiful. And when you do the inner work, that is when that love will come into your life. You create almost a vacuum. You're letting go of the stories and working on yourself, and that's how to attract the love, because you will be like a magnificent beam, a light that somebody like yourself, what you want, will be attracted to. And I have some meditations on this I'll put below this video. So let me go over the few different ways. The first is to get in touch with your inner child. I want you to think of yourself when you're 5 years old, and close your eyes and picture yourself as 5 years old, because people might have said something to you that hurt you, criticized you, and you didn't process it. And so much of what we're going through now is from our childhood, the inner child. So I want you to picture yourself as you're 5 years old and just say to yourself, I love you. You are magnificent just as you are. You are perfect. You are loved. And keep doing this, and think about, what does that child look like? You're looking at the child as that your 5-year-old self. Are you happy? And maybe you keep doing this work every day and you'll see the smile on your face. So you talk to your 5-year-old self. I love you. You're loved. You're strong. You're safe. You are loving. So try the affirmations. That's the first with your inner child. And again, let go of the stories, the criticisms from your past. The second is practice self-love. Like I said, after my divorce, I didn't love myself. How could I love somebody else? And more important, how could I accept anyone's love? I couldn't. We attract what we are, not what we want to be, what we are. So you want to have that self-love. And the best is mirror work. Look at yourself in the mirror. I love and approve of myself. Or just, I love you. And it's going to be very uncomfortable when you first start saying it, and you're going to look at your eyes and think, oh yeah, right. But keep saying, I love you. You're magnificent. I approve of you. So try that mirror work. And the third is, what are the qualities that you have? What are your qualities? Write 10, 20. There's probably even more. You're a magnificent human being. And you can attract the love that you want. So list your qualities and think about them. And those are the qualities that you're going to attract in somebody else. Maybe the ones you really want, star them. And maybe if there's some other qualities, the not loving yourself, some forgiveness of somebody else. If those are something you want to work in, then think of working on that. Because if you can forgive yourself, you're going to have somebody come in that loves you and can forgive you, and that has the self-love. And that is truly like a soulmate relationship. So practice, write down the qualities that you have, and that's what you're going to attract. The next is, do you devalue yourself? This is probably the number one reason we don't attract love. We devalue ourselves. Oh, I don't like the way I look. Oh, I'll never find somebody. Who's going to like me the way this? I'm overweight. I don't like my hair. I don't like my eyes. It never worked in the past. Why should it work in the future? So if you catch yourself devaluing yourself, then write down how you do it and then change the behavior. Instead of, oh, I'm so overweight. No, I'm perfect just as I am. My face, I don't like the way my features are. I am perfect just the way I am. Do not devalue yourself. And again, I'll never find a relationship that's never worked out in the past. Instead, I know I'm going to attract the perfect person for a committed relationship. Do not devalue yourself. You deserve love. Remember that. And then the last thing is, forgive yourself. Life is without a rehearsal. If you screwed up in a relationship, if you screwed up in your marriage, if you screwed up as a child doing something, forgive yourself. Because when you forgive yourself, that's when you could forgive others. You're going to raise your vibration, and you're going to be able to attract the love you want. And remember, it is all about attracting. It's not always attracting, it's a reflection. You're going to attract the reflection of what you are. So become what you want in your relationship, and that will find its way into your life, just like the bees going to a hive. I thank you for watching this video, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Till next time.